From Oracle Park in San Francisco, Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Boston Red Sox taking on the San Francisco Giants. John Shambi on the play-by-play with you. Chris Singleton providing the color. And Chris, we've got an opportunity to watch one of the true superstars in the sport. Hoy Park, always exciting to see him in action. And it seems like he consistently finds a way to impact the game.
Yeah, Boog, it's offensively at the plate, defensively when he's on the bases. I mean, this guy's just a heads-up player, but he's got so much talent, and he makes the most of that. I believe it starts with his preparation because you never see him give away an at-bat.
Just about ready to roll here. And on the mound in this one, Park. Base runners are tough to come by with him out there, Chris.
Yeah, this guy's been real stingy, man. Not allowing guys to play the game, just keeping them at home plate. I mean, just ridiculous sub-1 whip. I mean, he's dominating hitters, and a guy like this on the mound, one of the elite starters in the game right now.
Ready to go now, and now the center fielder, Raimel Tapia. Here comes a pitch. In the air out towards right center. Lee flying after this one. Drops for a hit. He couldn't run it down. And now it rolls all the way to the wall. And he'll get there as he kicks off the ball game with a triple.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Just a beautiful triple from start to finish. Got a pitch he could drive, turned on it, and hammered it out front into the gap. Right out of the box. I love how he was hustling, and I think he knew he was going for 3 as soon as it touched down.
2-0. And that's in for a strike. Tapia, the lone runner, stands at third with nobody out. Check swing, no appeal. And that's ball 3. And a big swing and a miss. Sets him down on strikes. Not sure about that call. Pitcher might have gotten a friendly strike 3.
Well, it's just a great job of playing catch with the catcher. Exactly where the catcher set up is where he threw that pitch, and probably pulled the umpire a little bit because there was no budge at all.
Here's Rafael Devers.
And Boog, I'd say he's due.
In there for strike 1. Chris, you ready for a nugget?
Ready.
Rafael Devers homered in 3 straight games against the Yankees before he turned 21. The only other player to do that, Babe Ruth. Devers checks his swing, appeal to third, and Mike Fillmore right on it. He says he held up. And a pitch. Way high. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Certainly a strikeout situation right there. The infield playing back, and this pitcher has to step up and get the swing and miss. Really nice job of attacking the hitter at the plate. Pretty big 2-out at bat coming up now.
Trevor Story comes up to the plate. That's in there. And that is strike 1. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Chu settles under this one, makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. And the Red Sox leave 1. And now we'll see what the Giants can do. No score. You're watching Major League Baseball. Welcome back. Now the starting pitcher in this one, James Paxton. And Chris, he's a guy that gets better when things get tough.
Yeah, his batting average against is actually better when he's in a jam. So we'll see if he continues to dance his way out of danger.
The pitch. Ha-Sung Kim in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. Pitch misses there. Ball 2.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
Now one out to right. Duran drifts towards it, and out number 1 on the grab. Now we take a peek at the Giants lineup. A guy who's been huge for them over the last month plus, Ha-Sung Kim.
That batting average jumps out at you, and I mean you, Boog, because I know how much you love batting average. And that's because it's the best one in the entire National League. He's been consistent pretty much from day one of the season, and that's what it takes to lead the league and eventually win that batting title. I always enjoy seeing this guy go out there and take care of business at the plate. Well, he missed a hittable off-speed pitch right there. Not sure exactly with the timing. Sometimes you get a backup breaking ball. You're expecting it to make its move at the end. It never does, and you're tied up.
Brings it in, and there's 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's a big power threat. Hoy Park. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. And he makes the catch. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. Giants down in order. Scoreless after 1. Back here at Oracle Park. New inning getting started. And stepping in for Boston, Christian Arroyo. In the air on the infield. And a quick out, number 1. Here's Reese McGuire. Popped up. Edman makes a nice grab at a full sprint.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
Bobby Dahlbeck stands in now and watches strike 1. And now it's even up. On the ground, and that's a fair ball. Now he turns and heads for second. The throw in, safe at second.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win. Well, they're looking to get on the board first here after that clutch 2-out double made this inning interesting.
And it's even up.
1 strike.
The pitch. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Runner at second. 2 down. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Some heat there at 98 miles an hour.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
Here in San Francisco, and now it's going to be Jung-Hoo Lee. Ripped on the ground to second. 1 up, 1 down.
Batting fifth, the first baseman, Jung-Hoo Park.
And up next for the Giants, Jung-Hoo Park, 3rd on the National League leaderboard for batting average. Liner, base hit.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Line drive. Durant makes the grab. 2 down.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
1-0.
Pitch out, but no action.
Good speed on the base pass. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or run and hit.
And that's too high. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
Next pitch is inside. Ball 3. Ground ball left side. They get the force, and that is the inning. One left. Back here at the ballpark, now batting Jarren Duran. Swung on, belted. That one back there. Bangs off the wall. And he's into third base with a leadoff triple.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. Put a very nice swing on that pitch right there. Got one to drive and just kept it fair down that right field line and into the corner. And it's almost impossible to track those down as an outfielder. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Runner at third here, nobody out. Up the middle. Tosses to first. And the first run of the game comes across. Here's Alex Verdugo. That just misses. And it's 1-0. Verdugo, a former second-round pick by the Dodgers back in 2014. And Chris, I think one of the things that people always focus on with him, he was the centerpiece to that Mookie Betts trade between the Dodgers and the Red Sox. Swings and misses. 1-2.
Yeah, and many people would say that's a ton of pressure to go into a place like Boston with those shoes to fill. And you know what? He went in there saying he was going to be himself and put up some pretty good numbers.
That's towards center. Lee under it. Makes the grab. And there's 2 down.
Yeah, I'm looking at his body language, and he just doesn't seem like things are in sync. And the ball's just not coming off his bat the way it did earlier in the regular season.
This one ripped, but foul to the right. 0-1. Now 1-1. That one missed. And now it's filled up. Right through there, got it. And that is that. 1 run, 1 hit, no errors, and nobody left on. And welcome back. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And digging in for San Francisco, Chu. Paxton back to work. Fly ball down the right field line. If it's there, it's gone. And that is gone. That'll fire up the dugout. His 43rd home run of the season. It's 1-1.
Well, that one won't stay below the radar. That made a lot of noise.
Take another look as StatCast tells us that ball took off at 110 miles an hour.
And plenty of distance as well. I mean, that was an impressive home run, but he squared it up and knew it was gone.
Now it's going to be number 47. He was 2 for 4 in Wednesday's game. In the air, right field, Durant has a beat on it and makes the grab. And there's 1 down.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Swings and lines a base hit into left field. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Paxton keeping him close. Edman batting second in today's lineup, and he's a former National League Gold Glover. Another throw, really keeping him close. Again to first, and again he's back safely. Pickoff throw once again. And he's safe again. Uncle. And here comes Tommy Edman. There goes the runner. Throw to second. Great jump.
Well, you can't fault the defense for not paying enough attention. They threw over a few times, but he just waited it out, kept his timing. He was able to swipe the bag. Nice job of base running right there.
Here's the pitch. Runner goes again. There's a ball. Throw. Save. That's a stolen base.
I think he surprised everyone in the ballpark, and especially the pitcher. It wasn't a great lead there, but when he took off, I think he caught him off guard. Nice job to get to third.
Next offering is in for a strike.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
The next offering misses. And now 3-1. One away with a runner at third. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Tapia makes the catch. Runner tags from third. The throw is offline and he's in to score. And a 2-1 ball game now.
Well, it's a nice job right there. It's always great when you can get on the scoreboard first. Just good situational hitting to bring him home from third right there.
Hoy Park, the next Giant to hit. That pitch in for a strike. 0-1.
Not sure if he was expecting for the pitcher to come right at him, but he got a nice cookie there and just watched it the entire way.
There's the strike.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
That one ripped. Squeezes it, and that's the third out. So they get 2 runs on 2 hits. One of them left the yard. 3 innings. Welcome back. Start of the 4th. Here's the second baseman, Trevor Story. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats. You know, these Red Sox showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
Struck him out swinging. The high heat, too much on that one.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
That one gets down for a hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away. Runner on at first with 1 gone. Reese McGuire up next for the Red Sox. He's 0 for 1. Ground ball right side, could be 2. There's 1. And that's 2.
Pitcher made the pitch, and his players made the play behind him. Nice job. 4-6-3 inning-ending double play.
Back here at Oracle Park, digging in is the switch inning outfielder, Jung-Hoo Lee. The wind of the pitch. Line drive, that's a base hit out of the left center field.
Everything came together for him. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
Jung-Hoo Park, the next Giant to hit. 1 for 1 with a single so far. That one is absolutely belted. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. In to score from first. It's 3-1.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. Now here's the switch hitting power threat, number 31. 0 for 1 so far. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, these Giants doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. It's tough to remember the times they've actually swung and missed at a pitch because it really hasn't happened. They've made contact on nearly 100% of their swings.
Paxton deals. And the pitch is outside, ball 1. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
And here it comes. Still 2-2 after the foul ball.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
Next offering misses. Full count now. And that's ball 4.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
And now the hitter, G-Man Choi. Year in and year out, this guy an MVP candidate. On the ground, right side, and it stays fair. Hart headed for the plate. He'll score easily, and they're up by 3.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. He put a great swing on that ball. Took the barrel right to it. Nice extension as well. 105 exit velocity. That tells you everything you need to know about that swing.
Chu, the next Giant to hit. He's already homered in this game. Step off, throw to first, and he's back in there. Swing and a high fly ball, pretty well struck right field. Pulls it in on the warning track. Runner tagging from third. He's in to score on the sac fly, and they lead by 4.
No, that's the third run of the inning, and these guys are doing a nice job of executing at the plate right now.
And up next for San Francisco, number 47. Flied out his first time. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get 1 out first. It's going to be tough to get 2 with this kind of speed in the batter's box.
The 0-2. Ground ball, could be 2. Devers to second, and it's a double play to end the inning. 3 runs, 3 hits, no errors, no one left. On to the top of the 5th we go. It's the Giants. Back here in San Francisco, top 5, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, Bobby Dahlbeck. First offering misses the mark.
You know, these Red Sox finding ways to get on base, but they still need help driving them home. They've had their chances with runners in scoring position, but nobody's been able to deliver a big hit in those situations.
They say you win.
And you got to give some credit to the other side as well. They've been able to get out of a few tough jams, but frustration is mounting for this offense, no doubt.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Well, you put good velocity in the head of the hitter. He's got to get it ready early and then change speeds. Keep him off balance. That's the goal.
This one smoked out to left. And there's one down. Yu Chang up next for the Red Sox. And that one is lifted in the air. Number 47 on the move to his right. He's there. He's got it. 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. So stepping in for Boston, Jarren Duran. That catches the zone for a strike. It's 0-1. Popped up. Park settles underneath it. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. Down in order go the Red Sox. They're down 5-1. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Now it's the Giants leadoff hitter, Ha-Sung Kim. Swing and a line drive, base hit out of the center field. And now Alex Cora is out of the dugout, and he will make a move for the bullpen. New pitcher for the Red Sox, Corey Kluber.
Well, he's been hit pretty hard at times this season, as you see with the big ERA. So this is an important outing for him to get on the right track.
First offering, runner goes. Pitch misses. Throw to second, great jump, and that is a stolen base. It wasn't even close.
Well, I'm sure that steal will raise a couple of eyebrows because of this big lead, but I think it's more respect for their opponent, knowing that they've got to continue to add on if they're going to win this game. Don't take it as an offense. Take it as a sign of respect.
Righty delivers. Runner goes again. Pitch is low. Throw to third, and he's out.
Well, he had a really good jump off the pitcher from second, but it didn't matter right there. Just not enough speed to outrun a good throw to third base.
Swing and a miss. And a count 2-1. Way out front for strike 2.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Two now. Swing and a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
And that hit carries a little extra meaning, Boog. It keeps his hitting streak going. He is dialed in at the dish right now.
I don't think there's a more confident hitter in all of baseball right now. Looks like he's expecting a knock every time he steps to the plate. 1 gone, runner at first. Hoy Park, the next Giant to hit. He's turned into one of the best shortstops in the game. And fouled off. Kluber, multi-time All-Star. He throws a slurve, a cutter, a sinker, a changeup, and he works in a 4-seamer. They say you win. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. And that knock bumps his hitting streak into double digits, Chris. He's hitting 10 straight.
Yeah, and on a nice trajectory. Average going up, OBP. Everything he's doing at the plate right now just seems to be working.
Here's a cleanup hitter for the Giants. Jung-Hoo Lee, 1 for 2. That hits the dirt, and that is ball 1. On the ground, right side, and foul ball. That one misses. 2 balls and a strike. And the righty deals. Swing and a ball popped up. And the infield fly is called. So first and second with 2 outs. And up next for the Giants, Jung-Hoo Park. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
Edman, the lead runner at second. Park on at first with 2 down. Next one misses. Now 1-2.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
It's softly on the ground to third. Devers to first. Third out. Giants leave a couple. They lead this one, though, 5-1. Back here at the ballpark, all set for the start of the inning. Raimel Tapia up to hit. Lifted in the air down the left side. That one gets down for a hit. And the leadoff man aboard. And next for the Red Sox, Alex Verdugo. That's a strike. 0-1.
Now these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
The 1-2. Verdugo checks his swing. Appeal down to third. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. And here is Devers. In for a strike. And it's 0-1. Rafael Devers, part of that 2018 team. There's a swing and a drive. Can't get there, base hit. And it bangs up against the wall. Tapia coming home. Pulls into third safely. And a run comes in to score.
These guys today are so great with handling velocity. They're seeing high speeds day after day. And a nice job of turning that one around.
Ball one, no strikes.
Yeah, and his ability to handle pitches as well outside the zone on the fringes, just impressive. We'll never forget the night that he hit a home run off of Aroldis Chapman slightly above the top of the strike zone and just clobbered it to left center field.
Yeah, that pitch was over 100 miles an hour from Chapman, and he raked it out of the ballpark. Arroyo stands in now, looks at that one inside. Fly ball center field. Lee gets under it. Puts it away for the out. And here's the catcher, Reese McGuire. That one misses. 1-0. And there's a ball.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
The 2-0 is in for a strike. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Next offering in the dirt. And now 3-1. And that one fouled off. Left-hand hitter waits. Got him swinging for the K. Gassed it right by him. 2 men left stranded, but they do push across one. 6, 7, 8 do in the bottom of the 6th. It's the Giants 5 and the Red Sox 2. And welcome back. Well, we go bottom 6th, and now it's the Giants DH. Number 31. Kluber back to work. There's a strike. Boston's bullpen with some activity. Tanner Houck up and loosening in the pen. The wind and the pitch. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. Not in time. He's safe.
The catcher, number 35.
G-Man Choi, the next to hit, known for his rocket arm behind the plate. First pitch, and he just misses. Choi goes 6'1", 260 pounds, And he's put together some good swings lately with 5 home runs in his last 10 games.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
Another move to first. And they're keeping him close. Slides, but it gets by him. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
Digging in, Chu. On the ground to first. Could be 2. Dahlbeck over to second. On to first. Double play. Number 47, the next Giant to hit. He swings and fouls one off. 2 outs with a runner at third. Swing and a miss. That's strike 2.
Well, we can see him muscle up a little bit. He's trying to hit the ball a mile. Got to make sure that he stays within himself so that those mechanics can allow him to hit the ball a long way.
The next pitch misses, and the count is 1-2. Got him swinging. So the Giants leave. Welcome back. We go to the top of the 7th, and stepping in for Boston, Bobby Dahlbeck. New arm out of the bullpen, Shohei Ohtani.
And he's coming in to pitch on 4 days rest right here. And that might not be a factor at all in terms of being rusty, but he should definitely be well rested.
That one's in there. It's 0-1. Ohtani, a former MVP. He features a slider, a four-seamer, a splitter, a cutter, and he occasionally uses a curve. And 1-2. In the dirt. Choi down to first with it. Gets him. One away on a drop third strike. Yu Chang up next for the Red Sox. And that's in there for strike 1. That one hit to right. Number 47 as he glides to his left. Makes the catch up against the wall in foul territory. Jarren Duran up next for the Red Sox. They go with the intentional walk, so he's on first with 2 out. So stepping in for Boston, Raimel Tapia.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
So the Giants with a new pitcher on the hill. Oh, and he has some nasty breaking stuff. That clips the zone. 0-1.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
Just off the inside edge.
It's a good take.
The next offering misses. And the count is 2-2. Duran, the runner at first with 2 gone. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. 1 left for the Red Sox. They trail at 5-2. Back here at Oracle Park, bottom of the 7th. Now it's the second baseman, Ha-Sung Kim. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1. And a good eye there.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
The 2-1. Bounce to the left side. Devers throws on to first, and they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th. Tommy Edman at the plate. This guy, one of the best contact men in the sport as well. Outstanding on the defensive end. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. That's back there, and that is gone. He'll circle the bases, and they add to the lead. It's 6-2.
A sinker up in the zone. It looked like it came out of the pitcher's hand a little bit too early. Doesn't have the velocity that good four-seam fastball does. And at the plate, he didn't miss it.
And now, Hoy Park. Swings and misses. And it's 0-1.
Part of the order coming through now. And with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
And now the count is even. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. Here's a 1-2. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock.
That's back-to-back singles for him. That can be a dangerous pitch if you don't get it inside enough, because as a hitter, you see it coming across the plate the whole way. No problem handling it and putting a good swing on it that time.
And the batter now, Jung-Hoo Lee. On the ground to second, might be 2. Flips for 1. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice. Man at first, and here's the first baseman, Jung-Hoo Park. He's a guy who does it all. Kluber keeping an eye on him. And that one fouled off. And a pitch out, but nothing going on. And a 1-1. Out towards right center field. Duran on the move to the gap. Makes the grab on the run. And that is that. 1 scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. Now a 6-2 ball game.
When I come out, they run out. I'll be working that stage to the sun out.
Back here in San Francisco. Now here is Alex Verdugo. And the pitch. And takes low for ball 1.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
Next pitch misses. And now 2-0. Kicks and deals. Now a fly ball to right center. And Verdugo is set down. 1 away. Devers now. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
If you're on the mound right now, you know you have to retire this hitter. If he gets on base, it could open up the floodgates for this offense to score some runs.
That misses, and that's ball 3. And there's ball 4.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Story, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. Devers over at first with 1 away. Next offering is in for a strike.
Don't play situation here. He's been working up in the zone. Typically, you look for guys to get that ground ball. See if he adjusts on this next pitch.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
And he'll be beating himself up on the way back to the dugout. Got a pitch to hit and just couldn't get to it. I think that slider really caught way more of the plate than it was supposed to.
Arroyo in the box now. No balls and a strike. That one misses, and it's a ball and a strike. Swing, and this one's bounced on the ground. Park tosses to first. That's out number 3. And the Red Sox leave one. They still trail it here. It's 6-2. Left-hander out of the bullpen, Richard Blyer.
And compared to a lot of other relievers, strikeouts have not been a big weapon for him this year, so the defense should be active.
To third, stops it on a slide. The throw, nicely done for the out. And the batter now, Ji-Man Choi. This guy with big-time power and an elite defender. That one is hammered right field. Duran going back some more. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Man, I love that route. The ball was smoked. He knew he had to get back to the track right away. Turned his back on the infield. Got to the spot, turned around, and made a nice catch.
Chu stands in here. Takes ball 1 low. Action in the pen down there. Tanner Houck preparing to come on if needed. That's down and in. That one the other way. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. Nothing doing there for San Francisco. They lead it 6-2. We go to the 9th. And now here is Reese McGuire. There's the strike. Oh, 37 years young. And he's a native of South Korea. And now it's even up. Next offering misses. 2-1. In the air, center field. Lee drops steps, heads back on it. Makes the catch. And there's one away. Here's Bobby Dahlbeck. There's a strike.
I guess you throw it that hard, you can get away with locations like that right down the middle. But I still think it's a dangerous pitch. Don't want to do it again.
Next offering is down low. And the count 1-2. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. Right-handed reliever. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. The pitch. Got it by him for the K. So the bullpen doing a nice job backing up the effort from their starter.
Yeah, we've seen some pretty excellent pitching out of this staff so far. I mean, they've come in ready to do their job and get outs. They've been pretty tough to get to in this one.
Chang in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Next offering is in for a strike. Right-hander kicks, deals. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Got him looking. Ball game.
After 4 wins in a row, you start to think a little bit that you're on a roll, and that's the momentum that just takes on a life of its own. Guys start hitting up and down the lineup. You never know who's going to come up with the big hit, who's going to come out of the bullpen and get the big outs, but it's a good feeling, and you want to extend it.
And your final 6-2. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
First for the victorious Giants. 6 runs on 13 hits. No errors. They left